Hello. Bonsoir. It feels very dark. My brightness might just be down, to be fair, but like I can't see myself at all. And now I have a glare in my face. So that's really a great way to start the video. Hey! Hey, that made it go away. Well, anyways. Hey. I'm recovered, guys. Like, I have a little bit of cough, but other than that, like, we're doing great. Today's Monday, and I'm going on a hike about an hour and a half away, or like an hour 40. You know, just trying to get back to baseline. Anyways, because it's MLK Day, it's free parking at the box, free admission. Thank you, MLK. Like, fucking love you, dude. Love your legacy. So, I'm kind of, one, I'm doing this hike to check out potential camping spots. We'll just see. I've never been here before. So, and then, I don't know, guys, like, 2026 is so, like, basically, if I had to, like, put it in words, it's like, I really want to start, you know, or like, I guess, something new. I fear that limbo between, like, my old life and new life is still ever prevalent, and it's just such, like, a weird place to be in, especially because I feel the newness, like, right there. Like, it's like, I don't even know, did that make sense? It's literally just, like, reaching out and being like, like, every once in a while, and I just feel like I'm, like, right up against it, basically. But I'm not in it. So yeah, but there was definitely a time where I felt like right up against my old life, you know? And that at least I'm not there. At least I'm not there. I can be thankful I'm not there. So yeah, I like to do these hikes to reflect, and I feel like I heard this on a tarot reading, and I kind of resonated. Basically, she was just saying, like, you're not even mentally in a place to start these new things because there's still, like, feelings or, like, something that you're ignoring. And I was like, you know what? And I feel like my goal when it comes to, like, reflecting or introspection, because I'm big on that. Anyways, though, my goal is always to dig deeper and, like, try to find something that I haven't, like, what's the word? Well, I guess something that I haven't noticed before. And that doesn't happen every time, obviously, because, I don't know. Sometimes a lot of reflection is repetitive as well. That's also a fact. But yeah, I guess if I had to say, like, kind of what I'm reflecting on in this limbo moment of my life is, I'm like, how do I not let these past experiences define me, and, like, I'm not trying to, like, live in victimhood, basically. But then also, how do I talk about these experiences and the lessons that I learned in a way that can help others and mobilize them to live more authentic lives that works for them? So yeah, I mean, that's kind of a lot. And that's always my thing when I tell people what I'm thinking about. They're like, oh my god, like, that's kind of a lot. I'm like, I know. It's alright though. I think I've talked to her, or I literally said that on the last hike reflection video, which, by the way, I'm not taking you guys with me for the entire hike. Like I said, I just did that like 2 weeks ago. You're just like, it's gonna be bits and pieces, you know, there's gonna be more to this than just the hike. I feel like this vlog really, it's like getting back to the groove of things vlog. Yes. So these are the ways that I'm doing that. I just think this step it doesn't always have to be at the beginning of the year, but I think it is especially important at the beginning of the year, especially before the Lunar New Year, guys. Sorry, like, I know some people are like, I believe in it. Like, I'm sure most people do too. But even if you don't, it's still, if I was talking to someone who did not believe in the Chinese New Year and I still wanted to prove my point about how important like stillness and reflecting is in the month of January, like what I would say is basically like, it's work. Like, it is work to sit with your thoughts and your emotions and reflect on them. And it is work to change your inner voice and your inner habits and, you know, work on like negative self-talk or other things, like whatever mental thing that you are working on, that is still work. And I think that stuff is so important in like the winter season. Like, I know, you know, I experience winter less intensely than everyone else, so I still get the privilege to, you know, go outside and enjoy nature and stuff, but like, reflection, guys. Reflection saves lives. I'm kidding. I don't even know. But, yeah, and I think also it's just so important to reflect, too, over the year you experienced. And really in like, and why is the sky going so slow? Like, what are we doing? Okay, anyways, even in, or no, I was gonna say, I think reflecting on how you acted, like, during the year, where you think you went right, where you think you went wrong, what you can do to be better. And a lot of the times for me, like, I was literally just saying, bitch ass Claire, sorry. I must have learned in 2024 more so about, I've talked about this so much, the pain of like people's indifference towards you, and I just never want to be that person for someone. And that's why I think, on top of numerous other reasons, reflection is so important. One, just to be a good human in this world that wants to, you know, kind of be in like a shared collective of humans. That's kind of how I feel. So I try, whatever, you know, communities or like spaces that I'm in with people, I try my best to really make people feel that they're considered and included, and listened to. Yeah, so that is why I think reflecting is really important. I'm gonna keep driving. I still got like maybe a little under an hour. This is crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, I just started walking and I chose the trail based off like intuition and vibes, but now it's really uphill. And I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my god. Okay, I just wanted to see like the cool forest like surroundings, but it looks like it's just gonna keep going up. Like that's like a gradual incline. I'm turning around and I'm going down the trail that I planned, because that one, they said it's a loop, and I did not see any mentions of any inclines on that, so I don't know. That was cool though. I don't think I've ever been in like this kind of forest. kind of foresty environment, you guys. No, that's more like it. That is more like it. Also, like what? Like what? Guys, the drive up here was literally like mystical and magical. I was like, oh my God. And the roads were so windy though. Those that windiest roads I've ever driven, hands down. Hands down. But I wasn't even that stressed because it was just like, I just knocked my Gatorade out of my hand with my water bottle. Stop, it's so cute around here. I wasn't that stressed because it was like, there was not another soul on the road, basically, behind me. So it was very easy just to like take my time and chill. But oh my God, so windy. But I'm like at least 4,000 feet up in elevation right now, and it feels so weird. I don't know. I mean, I've been like in the mountains, that is true, but these are acorns. Sorry. But I don't think I've ever been like on a mountain like this before. Look at how cute. Look at how cute. I wish I was a squirrel sometimes, bro. Guys, oh my God. I just wanted to take a second to I guess talk about like, I don't know, I just feel very privileged right now, especially, let me show you the scenery. It's always the scenery that gets me. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. That's so beautiful. Yeah, so anyways, I'm feeling very privileged that I just get to like take days to reflect on things, because I think that's something that not a lot of people have the opportunity to do. And yeah, it's like, it's so important. I feel like that was my problem when I was working full-time too. It's like your brain is overloaded with too much, like genuinely just stimuli. Like it's too much stimuli. So you're like, how the fuck do I even like start to think about these things? And it's like, oh, trust me, I get it. Cause I wasn't able to till I got like way underemployed. But then also you're underemployed. So it's always, how do I say it? Like a balance, you know? But my scales, I feel like my scales are tipping. All right, I literally just said that, yeah. Not just said that, but I said it in the car where I was talking about like, I feel the newness. The scale is coming back to like baseline, I guess. But yeah, just very, very #grateful that I get to experience these things. You're literally just my little baby alien. Ooh, oh, don't be nice. You be nice. That's the whole reason he's in this position in the first place. It's because I was telling him to be nice. Pookie, be nice. Oh my God, he almost looks like a chihuahua. Yeah, I'm just trying to be like, are you for real right now? It's okay though. Guys, I feel like I literally have to take him in because I'm early for Kung Fu anyways. To talk about how overstimulated I am already. I went to the store for like, I was there for like 12 minutes. Like it was a very quick shopping trip, but already it was just like, well, there was this guy who like, I low-key accidentally almost ran my car into him, and I didn't even look at his face, but I was just like, you know, eye contact avoiding queen. And then we're at like the opposite checkouts, right? And I like look back, I'm like, oh, like it's you. And then he keeps like looking back too, but both of us aren't like looking at each other, and I'm like, this is not about. And then there was some corny ass romantic song playing too. Like, I'm like, this is not what this is. This guy looks like he's 30. Like, no. Oh my god. Anyways, I was fine though. But then just like I literally called it. I was like, nah, it's, what did I call it? The perception gap. Because I haven't been perceived in like so long by people. So I'm like losing it genuinely. And then, yeah, just the road to get here. And then I'm in my freaking Kung Fu parking lot. The first thing I pull in, someone has their brights flashing at me. So I'm like, flash my brights, like, girl, I can't see. And then my brights turn like on auto. And I'm like, what does that even mean? I've never seen that before. So I'm like flicking, trying to turn my fucking bright lights off, and this person's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what the fuck? And then they turn, and I don't realize they're trying to turn because they put their signal on like 0.2 seconds before they did it, so I almost like crashed into that low-key, but it was fine. Now I finally found a parking spot, and it's time to go in. But you see, it's just, oh, I'm dysregulated. I was literally like, I started sweating, like my back started sweating out of pure nerves of this world. All right, guys, it's Wednesday, and I cleaned out the garage for 5 hours, so let's see what I did. First, I start off with cleaning my little brother's desk because I wanted to get into, like, the flow state of doing cleaning, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I'm just reorganizing a lot of his stuff, wiping down a lot of things too. I don't think he's ever wiped down this desk in the year he's had it. I'll be so honest. And then I was trying to find places to put that little whiteboard to make like a little chores, like to-do list for him every day, but he said he didn't want that. So whatever. He was like, I can just look at the calendar, and I was like, okay, well, you never do, so that's why I suggested it, but all right. Anyways, yeah, I just keep organizing. I got him a jar for all his pencils and pens. And finally, we're at the garage, guys. First, I have this massive amount of trash. Recycling, it's all mixed, really. And the reason for this is we moved out of a very moldy house when we moved into this house. So we had to buy a lot of new stuff, which is where all the big boxes come from and like all that plastic that you saw, but our recycling only comes twice a month at this house, so we've not been able to recycle anything at all because we can barely keep up with the recycling that we produce just from like normal food waste and stuff, you know what I mean? All that cardboard. Anyways, water break, and I'm just going. I think this is like bag 3 or something. I don't know. I was keeping track in my head, but it's a little too fast for me to see right now. I forget what filters those are for. Something to do with the house. Anyways, yeah, just really a bunch of random stuff. There was Pookie there for like a second. And then finally I choose the couch box to put all of the other like broken down boxes into. Sometimes you just need like one big box for all the little boxes. And I'm sweeping. It's great. And oh yeah, then I start crushing water bottles from the grocery store, and I move like all the recycling over to the like cabinet wall more. And I have the plan to move the TV boxes, yes, right against the recycling, because we want to keep the TV boxes since that makes it so easy to transport TVs. Next, I took a little lunch break between these two takes, but the next project is stacking all of these green bins in the exact same place, because why are they spread out? It is so hard to access anything in this garage, so I changed that. And also I switched the Christmas box because that other box literally said Christmas tree stuff on the cap, so I was like, why not? I didn't realize I was blocking the camera here also, sorry guys. And yeah, I flipped that back for like a millisecond. Forget that time lapses aren't gonna like keep all that in. Anyways, I start tackling over here like by the beach stuff. That box is a box that my sister was missing for like a year, and I finally found it, and I was so happy for her. Ooh, then I finally put you guys in like the whole garage wide view, and it's great. And I'm really just getting stuff done here. Lots of boxes breaking down, lots of reorganizing, trash, yup. When am I going to turn that little white contraption? There we go. Yeah, and I just spend a lot of time organizing that, put a lot of different things that don't really have homes in that little thing. here I actually go to change my clothes because I was getting sweaty, guys. I was getting so sweaty. I was struggling. So yeah, then we get that all organized, and oh my gosh, I'm going. And I finally realized there's no other place to put the suitcases besides, like, right in front of the bin, so that made them slightly less accessible, but, like, it's okay. Then I reorganized my camping cabinet for a bit, looking all good. Breaking down boxes, and here we are, the finished product. So that's all our recycling, just regularly. There's that box of blankets. Then my sister's washing it. Then there's my sister's shit that's 1-800 not my problem, so I'm not gonna clean any of that. I just wanted to add away. That's my mom shit that we have to take to her, so that will be gone soon too. Then we got, like, utilities and, like, paper towels, toilet paper over there. Then I just left these chairs like this over here because I had so much fun in my friend's garage at his birthday party the other weekend, and I didn't want to just, like, place them folded up. Oh yeah, that's all the stuff that I don't really want to see, and also the clothing bags that have to go, so I put them behind the white thingy, out of sight, out of mind. There's all the recycling, so much, my paddle boards, other miscellaneous stuffs, and then we got the bins and the suitcases. I do lower it a bit, and I, like, make one row of bins where the suitcases are, and then I match the suitcases up. Oh yeah, and I put my little utility cart on these hooks. I thought that was so nifty. Pookie sided again, and then that didn't even change, but I just wanted to show it anyways. I don't know why, but yeah, that's sufficient. Finished results 5 hours later. I also wanted to show the before, so here it is. Hello again, guys. It's Thursday today, and we have another cleaning time lapse of me cleaning my tent that I've been procrastinating cleaning since New Year's Day, after it got super rained on and super wet when I went camping on New Year's Eve. So, and what do you know? I freaking found mold on it. Mold grew. Great. I should have known that. I did, but I just also did not want to touch it for 22 days. I'm sorry, okay? Oh, and you know the funny thing? It started raining like 3 hours after this. Ironic. Yeah, but I moved it somewhere dry, so it won't get rained on more. All right. Now that we're done with that, let's see what the dogs are doing. And if Caleb Hansen, if he's gone over to that corner that he's not supposed to go on. Bro, I mean, look at him. I can already tell he's fucking something up. You're fucking up some kind of meal, and I'm not here for it. Or was it just grass? Looks like it was just grass this time. We're safe. Hey! Caleb! You know you're grounded! You're grounded! I tried to take away your grounding. This is the first time we've been back. Hey! No, come here. He's literally not letting me pick him up. Bro, no more down here if you keep running over there. So we're taking him out. Because the first thing he did down here was be a bad boy. Come on, Pookie. Pookie's just eating grass like a normal dog, but if you yearn to eat shit, will not be under my strong supervision. Bro, I'm trying to show them. I'm putting away my tent finally. So we're gonna do that. I put a hole in this thing last time because we were trying to set up during the rain, and I just, like, totally lost my head and did not have, like, the logic of setting up a tent. But I sewed it with some purple thread. I was just gonna do white because that's what was on my machine, but then it ran out, so we did that. #practical. 3 voiceovers in 1 video. I think I'm breaking a record of something. Also, that was me trying to do the clap push-ups, which I feel like is not very clear when clips are sped up. So yeah, that's what I was doing. Anyways, yeah, this is just me doing, I don't know, some workout stuff. I had just finished walking the dogs and I was already sweaty, so I was like, why not? But yeah, no, I was literally, like, being like, right here, because that shit is hard. It's hard to pull yourself up on the pole. It used to not be that hard for me though, so I need to get buff again. Oh, I was saying that too. I don't know if any of you have seen Jujutsu Kaisen, but like the new episode with Maki and her being all buff, like I just need to achieve that as well. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and then here's me doing some stretching because I like never do stretching. And well, at home. I do stretch at Kung Fu. That's how I got that split in the first place. That's the thing, guys. I was never a flexible child. I was never even able to get this low, like, as a kid. Well, I don't remember, but as a big kid, you know what I mean? Anyways, then I'm doing that, but the floor was hurting my knees, so I changed it. And then I'm just counting it out. Great, really riveting, interesting content right now. Other side. Okay, and then the dogs start playing and they're like cute, so it's okay. They distracted from me. But yeah, then I finish up with some, arm circles, shoulder stretches, trying to get that all loose so it doesn't stay tight. And yeah, that's it. Yum. I feel good. I feel like it really should be dry by now. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any wet spots of concern. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's one. That was actually helpful, so it's okay. Well, this whole fucking side still is wet, and then Pookie move. Move! This isn't a game! No harm in giving it even more time to dry. Guys, he saw a cat out of my window the other day, and I feel like he just heard something outside. No, he literally so he's all like, you're all like posed up. Brother, he's like, this is serious. Like, stop filming me. God, well, I don't know, you're just a little like, yeah, he's like, yeah, see, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Nothing outside. I'm not aggro about that cat. But I know you are. Because that cat was staring you down. That cat had alpha energy, bro. Whew. I just got back from, well, not like got back, or I just finished my assistant instructing workshop. So now I'm just going home to my dogs, and I'm gonna feed them, and then I'm gonna go and donate plasma, and I will be editing this video when I do that. So I was like, let me make things easy for myself and film the outro right now, so then I just have it all like yeah, guys, I really want to stop using filler words. I want to stop using filler words because when I watch myself back, sometimes it feels as if I'm using more filler words than actual, like, no! Sorry. Than actual context words. And I think it's making my speech nonsensical at times. So bear with me while I practice my resolution to not use ums and likes, because those are my bad ones. Anyways, yeah, I feel good about January ending, like, sorry. Jesus. Well, I feel that I had a restful and good month. You know, we have a week left, but I feel really ready to get back into the swing of things. And get off my phone more. Because, you know, like the little analog movement that people are doing, I still want to I still want to participate, even if I have to I still want to participate even though I have my iPhone. And I genuinely do have hobbies that I want to work on, like guitar and poetry, but my phone stops me so much of the time. I'll say it right here, yeah, my phone just stops me from doing those hobbies. And I wanna break that block and work on my hobbies. Yeah, I hope that all of you guys are having good Januaries and are feeling the same excitement and momentum about good old 2026. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you for watching this week. I was doing so good too. Sorry. Okay. It's just because, guys, I need to keep the beat going in my head. But I'll add it over on, what do I call it? Voiceover. The video is so close to being done. I just finished donating plasma, so I'm literally in the parking lot trying to film the rest of this freaking outro. But yeah, let's get it. Okay, ready? Thank you for watching this weekend. I'll see you in the next one.